up airs from Falcon on the box are super good.
So nice.
The drift control is really nice on the box. So I'm also really looking forward to playing this matchup more. They're starting out already.
Yeah, Battlefield.
Gonna have to look out for any like down tilt option Meady will try, or like throwing out an aerial can be punished super hard by Pipsqueak. And Pipsqueak is gonna crouch cancel a lot and holding his C stick down to make any weak move turn into a big punish for Pipsqueak.
Ooh, but now Meady is just he's a very like composed, very like straight to the point Mars. I think he understands that like to play Mars at like a really high level and like to be consistent, you can't be like too custom, and I think that's what makes a lot of his strength.
For sure. Meady kinda not inputting his up B there, probably a small mistake. And Pipsqueak slowly getting the lead, doing a few stomps on the top led just for the fans.
Yeah, I love how he covers just the recovery, just like waiting. He knows that Falcon has like to commit to a drift.
Oh
no!
Going for it.
And this is probably why he plays this matchup, because the punish game can be so grueling for Marv to play against.
Yeah, I mean, I love this matchup, like Mars Falcon. I think it's a really interesting matchup to play. And it's very close in terms of like percentage, like 50, like it's very close instead of matchup. But Falcon does have like an easier time converting at like especially at low percents. And whereas Mars has to do a little bit of take chasing, and right now we're seeing Pipsqueak show it into full force.
Yeah. And the edge guarding as well. I think Falcon has such a good time flowchart edge guarding Falcon by doing hex dashes. Even if Falcon gets hit out of the hex dash at low percents, he can just still convert Marv's a B on stage into a knee. And yeah, Meady has to hit these stack chases over and over, which can be a lot harder than to just get a grab and convert quickly out of it.
Oh my god, and these the slide offs are not gonna make it easier for poor Meady here.
It's kind of Falcon Pipsqueak's best secondary.
Yeah, at the time I would say so for sure.
He does play it a lot. Like
he has absolutely practiced this character. This is not just I'm pulling Falcon out.
He loves playing.
Meady has to really win neutral, because that's where Marv should excel in this matchup. He should win neutral a lot more than Falcon and slowly convert the tech chases out of it, whereas Falcon has to rely on like getting the few hits and making it count like really hard.
Exactly. I mean, Mars does have that like amazing nair that beats a lot of Falcon's approaching moves, and as for tech chases, I mean, he does those forward throws because like it's very like reactable, and then you can use like what people like call like Coroin does, just forward throw, and then you just react with like a forward smash that covers 3 out of 4 options.
Yeah, true.
The Kodo chase, or whatever it's called. But yeah, people showing us that like it doesn't matter what Meady does for the moment. He's having a great time with Falcon, and he's really showing us how hard that matchup can be.
Yeah, what I would like to see from Meady is to try to get Falcon off stage as quickly as possible, and like he seems to need to really get a few quick kills in between. Otherwise, Pipsqueak will just keep on out punishing him.
Yeah, and you can't like overextend, because like once Falcon gets a grab, if you try to overextend and then Falcon just kind of gets back to you, like we see. Even though Meady managed to close it out, like one grab is so much.
Yeah, just as you said, Pipsqueak finishes out the stock with a grab.
Yeah, right, it's good. And now he can't up throw yet, so he has to do those forward throws and those back throws.
Oh, here we go.
Big tippers.
Oh yeah, just going slightly too low. Counter pick working out pretty well, giving Falcon as little room as possible to play his dash dance game, where Meady should win neutral a lot quicker.
Yeah, because like Mars dash back is amazing, but Falcon has a really good time like overshooting. He can overshoot in air, he can overshoot down air, even knee, like, and it's like, even though his direct is still really good, it can be very scary for Mouse. Also, you can't use that down tilt too much because you're gonna get dared every time.
Yeah. Yeah, I already saw Pipsqueak posting a lot of clips just punishing every down tilt Marv does with a huge punish.
Yeah, it's scary. Meady's doing pretty good right now, although that get up attack on the top platform.
Oh, I'm loving these empty hops Meady's doing. He's going for an empty hop and then grabbing afterwards. Super tricky.
Oh,
good attempt.
Bit of another extension, and it's gonna cost him the stock. Okay, Meady up the stock, 72%. That can definitely go very quick, as we saw one grab, and that's probably gonna be the end of him. He needs to tack on as many percent as possible.
Maybe going a bit too monkey mode right now.
Nice. The bear is so strong, and Falcon can act out of the bear so quickly by just dashing away and just repeating it again.
Alright.
There, as you said, and the down air into the knee, the classic.
Oh,
Randall
interrupting the edge guard for a little bit.
Oh, just missed that grab. That's probably going to do it too. No, it isn't. Yes, it is.
Yeah. You can never go to monkey mode with Falcon, apparently.
Yeah, no, Meady just slightly missing his recovery right there, and for Falcon it's a really easy time to just get a hard punish and immediately kill Marv for it, instead of like rinse and repeating.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a 2-0 for Pipsqueak already. Meady getting very close to taking that game, but just like a few miss, and Falcon is definitely gonna destroy you for it, especially Pips Falcon, who has definitely been practiced, as you said.
Yeah, for
He's
sure.
a student of the game.
Absolutely. Yeah, back to Yoshi's. Might as well.
Again, this is for top 8 qualifiers. So whoever wins this gets into top 8. I believe the top 5s are getting prizes. As we said, €1,000 offered by Metafy, and the winner gets a spot at Summit.
That counter was actually beautiful by Pipsqueak.
Yeah, amazing by Beyond the Summit to lend out another Summit spot for the players here.
Gonna get some good European representation for sure. Unless Pipsqueak wins again, then it's just gonna be him twice. Which I don't know about that one.
We can only hope that all the visa stuff gets sorted out. That's for the Europeans.
Ooh, really nice power shield grab there from Meady, avoiding the knee.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow. That's a really amazing movement from Meady, and it's very, very clean. That back air, it's so hard because Mars on he doesn't have like a great ledge dash, so you really have to mix up your options. And Falcon can just stay there and back air.
Yeah, just as you said, Pipsqueak is just waiting there, knowing that Marv can't really be invincible from there, and Marv really has to be patient about when he will come back. Both missing the grab there.
It's gonna cost him, unfortunately. Getting down to 2 stocks, it can possibly be the end of his loser's run right now.
Yeah, and I think we can totally see why Pipsqueak plays this matchup instead of Fox. I think mostly because of the simplicity, like keeping it a lot more simple with the amazing execution he has practiced. Oh my god.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about like, SDIs on the up throw up airs. You don't have to worry about like getting grabbed and getting like 0 to death. It's much
a lot less stressful, I think. Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say, much less stressful for Pipsqueak.
Yeah.
And usually I wouldn't recommend anyone do this. I would just recommend you play your main, but I guess when you get to Pipsqueak's level.
Yeah, it's definitely like I agree, it's very much a top level player thing. Focus on your character, of course, like have fun with the other characters, but very focused on you. And right now, me focusing on his Mars, trying to take out the Black Falcon, such an ominous presence right now on the stage.
For sure.
Pipsqueak's camera definitely looks ominous if you see it.
Does it? Is he in the dark?
Yeah, it's dark Pipsqueak for sure.
It's gamer mode, monkey mode, and gamer mode, and he's gonna win this 3-0.
Yeah, dark Pipsqueak moving on to top 8.